So this site is called Dollar Shave Club, and it helps you like get everything you need with your hair and your mustache and all that. So the first thing about this site is it's prepared for what it's offering. It always has like the descriptions of everything you want, and it wants you to get started as soon as possible. So it also applies customer psychology because it wants you to get started and just go and what do you want? You want face and you and wants to be fast and like have everything ready. Wants to know, so you are answering questions and already interacting with the store, and it makes you like be a little bit more confident in them. So it tries to gain my trust. So I just answer these questions. I'll answer anything. Yeah, why not? Then says what other products here. It's curly, and then it recommends. So it wants me to buy this, and it tells me like get it now. It's fast. It wants, and it doesn't ask me to sign up until the end. So that's the blind trust, the psychology that it has. And it also, when I answer this, it will say like everything of their contact, how to talk to them, and well, you can. The longer the time you start have a subscription, the less it costs. So it wants you to really use this website and use it long term. So in here it asks where should we ship it, billing information, order summary. So it's fairly transparent on how you can complete your order, and it even has this post-sale service that it's 30-day money back guarantee. So it wants you to feel secure in buying them because you will get your money back if it doesn't work for you. It also has Norton, which is something to make you feel like this is secure, to gain your trust. And well, they are offering all of the options that are stated in an e-commerce, and this is very popular because it's did a very bold strategy of paying a lot of money to YouTubers, to people all around the internet, and to try to be famous, and people talk about them, and it worked. They gained a lot of money from that strange strategy, even though not many people would think of a service like this. Okay, so basically this is something I actually want to buy because I want to start a business selling clothing. And well, when I entered Mercado Libre, it's always fast to see to buy things. It's always something really easy and quick, and you can see many options that are cheaper, maybe more expensive. And then when you choose the whatever you want, it makes you register at the end. It's really fast. I can see how much it costs and I want to buy it. So I can see many pictures of it, and well, that makes me want to buy it even more. So, and I don't have to register to see it. Then once I click buy now, it makes me want start an account. And well, when you start an account, you have to put all your information, and it offers you to download an app. And blind trust, it wants to be transparent. It has your information, it asks for your payment, and it has things like cómo cuidamos tu privacidad, which means that they want you to know that your privacy is safe, that they use reCAPTCHA. So they want to make you believe that this is 100% safe. And of course, many stores have this option of help, in which you can contact them, and it's something like really fast. And it has this terms and conditions, so you to know when you buy something what are the politics of return, and if you can, how responsible are they when you buy something, which is, I don't think it's very much. And well, it rewards you not because it can target things you may like. It can have some, it can make stuff cheaper because you use a card, or it offers you to buy um, many different ways. It has many ways in which you can pay, and a month interest, which is really good, and it has a lot of things that help you buy faster, like have this when you start an account to have my card to know what you want to buy and decide and see if there's any discounts, which there are a lot of, and well, that's how it convinces you to buy. So this business is called Shopify, and in here it is basically about how to start your business and everything about how to do your business. So first, it's straightforward with what it's selling. It tells you the steps, what you need to do, and it wants you to try this out and to understand what their methods would be, even watch some stories. And no registering yet. It's only for you to know what they do, and even with free resources. But there's the option to log in, and they will force me to do that soon. And so I continue watching, and I'll want to start my free trial, and they want me to create an account. So this is the thing that they want me to first look at the shop, then try to make my account and to create my store. And once I create my store, they will ask me about everything about payment. Here they are transparent about it because you legally have to be transparent, and it tells you the monthly price depending on how many features do you want. So then the flexibility to browse the store, well, yeah, I can select almost everything. I could try everything except well, I can look at everything, but I cannot use it because I need to start the free trial. So I can watch what they offer, but not see anything. Then the contacts, well, every website account with website has their way to contact them. It's usually in here. Contact. Literally, it's an option to say got a question and how to access them. And then well, their post sale service mostly is the free trial, so you can't make your choice if you want to continue or not. And well, the rewards, well, they're mostly dependent on what you want to buy, but there in this page there are no rewards for like, well, they are hot products, next step, they are like different options. They don't have rewards in like specifically, but they have like many different options on how they can help you and how and why you should pay more. And well, I think this is an interesting website because it sells, like, it's a business that sells businesses. So you pay them to help you to gain money. It's strange, but I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'll check it out later. Well, startups are an issue because I will put my startup as an example because well, nobody knows you, and when you're trying to e-commerce, well, you need to base off a reputation. But if you are a startup, well, nobody trusts you, nobody knows who you are, so you gotta start with friends and trying to build up like this image of respect with your brand, and it's really complicated. Then another issue, this is a bad example, a silly example for you to read if you want, but what I think is bad reviews can be a really big problem because people don't know and people trust strangers that write reviews, but most people that write reviews are people that have something negative to say. And I think it would counter this by trying to be especially nice to these clients and trying to talk to them and ask them if they're okay with how the transaction is going, if they have any input, and try to be generally nice and ask them for a good review. Other example is the big technological cost that it is. For example, as you can see in the image, it costs a lot of money to make a website, and it's vital to have to have an e-commerce. So what I think you could do is try to prepare to make an investment, because that is necessary, but first start using everything that is free, such as those web pages that help you make websites easier, or use social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything you can to sell whatever you want to sell to make your brand. And from there you can start the investment to buy, because a website is really necessary in my opinion. So in conclusion, it is hard to have an e-commerce because it has many issues. It can be complicated, such as problems with taxes, shipments, bad reviews or review bombing, complicated startups because you need people to know about you, and you have a lot of rivalries or people that are doing the same business as you. Big technological costs, but it is all worth it because they more like cost their investments that allow, if done correctly, allow everyone to know about your e-commerce. And well, you now only need to invest in marketing, and just about everyone can know about you and buy from you. So I think it's a really hard thing to do, and many people don't want to, but I think it's more of a necessary thing in the future than to have your own store at a plaza. You will need to have your website, have your accounts on Instagram, Facebook. I think it's now more important than ever for people to know you. So I think it's really worth it to do it.